What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another episode of the top 100 artists of all time as voted by you guys, and we are in the top 15 now, guys. This is going to be a great episode, counting down 15 to 11. Let's get right to it. At number 15... Nirvana. Come on, absolutely one of the best bands of all time. What a three-piece: Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl, and Chris Novoselic. Just, man, when they came on the scene, technically in '89 with Bleach, a lot of people like myself didn't hear that album yet, but when they came on with Nevermind in '91, it was just mind-blowing, and they blew all the other bands out of the water at that time, essentially starting the grunge movement. And man, it was too short-lived, because In Utero was another great album that I would rank almost as good as Nevermind. Nevermind is my favorite. But man, I wish that Cobain lived longer and they had done more things. I mean, their Unplugged album was fantastic. Just so many great songs, from Smells Like Teen Spirit to Lithium to All Apologies. They could rock hard, they could really dial it back, and they could go from a whisper to a scream in the best possible way. Just incredible, and definitely worthy of being that high on the list. So now at number 14... Wow! I feel good. James Brown, another legend, the godfather of soul himself, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, come on, man. I Feel Good, to Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. I mean, just so many hit songs. I don't know where I would go as far as an album. His greatest hits record is a fantastic compilation, because you really got everything you need, including some gems like Papa Don't Take No Mess, which I love, and Super Bad, stuff a little later into the 70s. But the 60s output also was just super good. Songs like Mother Popcorn and It's a Man's World. Man, his vocals were so great, and just unmatched when you think about how high he could get. His range was incredible, and then on top of that, what an amazing showman. Like the dance moves that he would do, the way that he would orchestrate his band, like nobody sounded like that at the time. So many bands ripped off his sound. He essentially created funk music. I mean, really, he should probably be a little bit higher on the list, but I'm so glad that he is this high. Great choices, guys. So now at number 13... Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul. Man, back to back, that is perfect. And, I probably would say the Queen may outrank the Godfather a little bit. I mean, just as far as vocals go, for sure, the greatest female vocalist of all time, and right up there as maybe the greatest vocalist of all time. I mean, just incredible, the soul and the passion that she puts into every performance, from Respect to Think, which I love the Blues Brothers version of Think from 1980, by the way. She is just fabulous in that movie. And just everything throughout her career. When she did... at the Kennedy Center Awards, her performance of Carole King's song that she performed for her and made her cry in the balcony. Man, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. It just gives you chills, man. And she could do that throughout her entire career, from the 60s all the way to the end. Incredible. If I had to pick a favorite album, I would probably go with I Never Loved a Man the Way That I Love You. Just so many great hits on that album. But yeah, man, Aretha Franklin, so great. So now at number 12... Bruce Springsteen. Man, I'm a little surprised that he's this high on the list. Then again, I know so many people love him and put him right up there like with Bob Dylan. But for me, this is a little high of a ranking for my taste. I like Bruce Springsteen, but I don't love Bruce Springsteen, if that makes sense. I'm more a fan of his lighter songs. Nebraska is my favorite album. That kind of tells you all you need to know. I mean, I do like some of his rocking stuff, but I don't know, some of it just gets to be a little samey and over the top. But there's no question that he's definitely, one of the greatest rockers of all time, starting from the 70s. Even up to now, he's still doing his thing, and his band, just the E Street Band, one of the greatest bands of all time, probably doing their thing. So cool that he's this high. I would rank him a bit lower, but hey, it's a democracy. So now at number 11, David Bowie. Oh man, another icon, and I do think he deserves to be this high on the list. I mean, just in the way that he just kept shape-shifting throughout his career, from Ziggy Stardust to the Thin White Duke and all these different characters and personas. But then on top of that, he really brought the goods every time. I mean, starting from the beginning of his career with Space Oddity, which is still one of the coolest songs about space travel that we have, all the way to his last album, Black Star, which, was at the height of all the top tens of that year. For me, I would probably say Ziggy Stardust is my favorite record of his, but I mean, so many great albums, from Hunky Dory to Let's Dance from the 80s was really a strong record. He really didn't have a bad one. I mean, hits like Fame in the late 70s, just every different period was quality, and he influenced so many other artists. I mean, Life on Mars, what a song, man. Just incredible. And I don't think he gets enough credit vocally either on songs like 5 Years, just kind of screaming his heart and soul out. He was just incredible. And that is number 11. So guys, we are about to hit the top 10. This has been a long time coming, but man, what an exciting list. I love it so far. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Did anyone you voted for make it on this episode? And what do you think is going to make the top 10? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And guys, so we got 2 more episodes. After that, I'm going to be announcing the next top 100, so be on the lookout for that. Exciting times. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva la Vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.